1-5 in the MEAC, and 2-8 away from home. So 2 of their 3 wins have come on the road. Their first loss to Howard was in 3 sets, 25-19, 25-20, 25-22 at home. That was last matchup on September 30th, and we are underway from DC. First attack, Joby is taken care of. SC State has their first, and that is long. So South Carolina State has turned a page in the MEAC. It's a team that has had perennial failure to an extent, and Melissa Page in her second season has come on and kind of changed the culture here. She's a former volleyball standout, South Carolina State. She was a member of that 2010 SCSU team that captured a MEAC championship. She's trying to take them from the very basement to the top. And they already have a conference win this year against Morgan State, but they're down 3-0 here to Howard, a team coming off one of its most exciting matchups in definitely in 2024 in some time, probably since the MEAC playoffs just a year ago. A 5-set victory over UMBC. And it's 4-0. Howard was down 2-0, came all the way back after a 25-8 defeat in set 2. Battled coming from behind in every set to win the final 3. Claire Simpson again on the service. And the service ace, it's 5-0. What a start for Howard. And that'll lead to a timeout. And an early break from Burr Gymnasium. We'll step aside and be right back. Hot start for the Bison.
Choose the Home Depot with the Pure Home Project. From home deliveries on your schedule to truck and tool rentals. The Home Depot has you covered. The Home
Depot. Hot start from Washington, D.C. over South Carolina State. First point for SC State out of the timeout. Howard 11-0 against the Bulldogs. Dates back to 2015. Dugout McKinnon. Reeves, Woodard. First attack from Zaria Pickett. And another point, back-to-back points, SC State. Zaria Pickett is going to get the bulk of the workload on the attack. So redshirt junior from Austin, Texas. And the service is back to the Bulldogs. It's Robin White from Spokane, Washington. Joby sets up and delivers 6-2. Joby did so much in that last match against UMBC. Along with Simone Woodard, who is so big up front, 7 blocks. Attack again, Pickett is out. Pickett working near side on those attacks. Service back to Joby, 7-2. Howard leads. It's 2 service errors for the Bison. That's 2 of the 3 points for SC State, and it's 7-3. Howard leads the conference in points, hitting percentage, assists, and kills. They're second in blocks and second in service aces. Picked to finish first in the MEAC and playing the team at the bottom. Joby will set up for someone else. This time it's Bria Woodard. And they get the point. That was Haley Harris tipping it over, who earns kill 122 of the year, averaging just under 2%. She came over from Temple College with Kaya Felder last year, and they've been huge in the rebuilding project. They've got another point. It's 7-5. It's on the slide from Ifeanyi Chukwu. That's been so effective so many times against the top teams in the MEAC. And South Carolina State putting up some fight after their first time out. Where to next? It's Woodard, who's rejected. Back-to-back blocks for the 1-5 Bulldogs. Again, led by Melissa Page in her second season. You got to think a set win would even be huge if you're South Carolina State. And such a big step against a team that's really dominated you for the past 9 years. Asia Buckner on the service up 2. Again, that last match they played on September 30th was relatively close. 25-19, 25-20, and the set 3 was 25-22. So they can hang with them. McKinnon gets her first. Kill. 9-6. Ryan McKinnon had 18 kills, leading the Bison in that last match against UMBC on 47 attacks. Not her best match, but got it done. When you need a big play, you go to number 9 in white. It's Buckner, who is big as well. She had 10 kills on 34 attacks against UMBC. Pickett makes it a 2-point match.
Serving for the Bulldogs, Macy McCoy.
Macy McCoy comes in. 5'8" freshman from Vancouver, Washington. Went to Columbia River High School. Howard Joby delivers from the back and goes long. And it's 9-8. South Carolina State, hung with them that last match. Didn't really hang with Howard last year much at all in Melissa Page's first year. But you can tell things have changed as McKinnon gets her second. 10-8. South Carolina State beat Morgan State in 4 sets earlier this year. Last year did not win a match in conference, went 1-28. Again, this is a team that really hasn't had much success at all in the last decade. And historic amount of losses. 0-14 in conference in 2023. Another ace for the Bison. It's 11-8. And in 2022, they didn't win a game. They went 0-26 and 0-14 in conference. 2021, a lot of the same. 0-24 and 0-14 in conference. So, like we said, things have definitely shifted over the last 2 years, but it was a lot of the same in 2019. They went 0-29 and 0-14 in conference. They went over a 4-year span without winning a match. So, players would come to SC State and not win a match over their 4 years there, but it will not be the same for this year and years to come because you have the 1 in conference and 3 overall. And now another stoppage here. Working on the scoreboard. So it gives us a chance to tell you about Home Depot. As a proud partner of the MEAC, choose the Home Depot for your next home project. From home deliveries on your schedule to truck and tow rentals, the Home Depot has you covered. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. And New to Baby Essentials is a proud partner of Howard Athletics and the Howard Athletes for Hope program. Nuna offers cleverly designed car seats and strollers for the journey through parenthood and all of your adventures together. Visit your local retailer or nunababy.com for more information. 11-9 your score. Zaria Pickett is delivering the service. The redshirt junior from Austin, Texas offers. It's a good one, but it sets up for McKinnon, who gets the kill. It's her third. And Ryan McKinnon setting up for a nice day.
Serving for the Bison, Leah Reeves.
Lee Reeves offers. Pickett. Attack. It is Haley Harris, her second kill. 12-9. Like we mentioned, you get SC State in system. A team that can do some damage. Haley Harris is 4th in the conference in hitting percentage, and Simone Woodard, that's a dominant force. You remember against UMBC, that was coming up empty in those first couple of sets. Much different here against SC State, having their way on some of those attacks. As Ryan McKinnon will deliver the service here up 3. That's a timing play, and it's McKinley Roach. McKinley Roach, her first kill. She's 4th in the team in kills with 67 now. 2nd on the team in blocks with 36. 3 service aces to go along with it. Service came from Kaya Barnett. Barnett dug. This sets up for a cross-court attack and error. There's Robin White. 14-11, Bison by 3. Claire Simpson. Blocked up front, Awujobi and Ifeanyi Chukwu. And sets up for a free ball to go up 4. 15-11. And Ifeanyi Chukwu, the grad student, transferred from UTSA and is from the Woodlands, Texas. That is an area that produces so much talent in every sport. Simpson lobs it. Now behind, and an attack is successful. That was Robin White. Service for White. White came over from Midwestern State University. She's from Spokane, Washington as well. And this is for Awujobi, who gets the kill. Valiant effort from Kaya Barnett, the sophomore from Bowling Green, who went sliding onto the floor. She has 26 kills this year and averages 6.5 assists per set. That's 4th in the conference. Can't get her hands on it there. It's an Awujobi ace. It's the 2nd today. Trinity Stevenson enters. Bulldogs player from Jonesboro High School in Georgia. Leads the team in digs with 146. Free ball. Woodard gets the kill. It's her first, and it's 18-12. On her 3rd attack, she's able to earn her first kill. And it's back to Awujobi. Couple of service aces for 28 and White. Kinnan, Reeves, slide. Ifeanyi Chukwu lobs it over the blockers. First 7-point lead. Awujobi said at the beginning of this year, you can feel the difference with this team. Said lots of ups and downs in her time at Howard. They won the MEAC her freshman year there. She said, I want to get back to that point, to the pinnacle of the conference. And they are no doubt the leaders in the clubhouse right now, 8-0. Darn good again. A nice dig, a nice setup, but that was right into the net. And it's back-to-back-to-back points for Howard, 21-12. It's McKinnon leading the team in digs right now with 3. Leads all scorers with 3 kills. Great timing play. Sets up for a free ball and actually almost gets a point out of it. They have to free it over on the Bulldog side. And now Woodard. Woodard has a chance to get it again. No, it's a sneak attack. It comes from Reeves. She's got her first kill in 3 matches. And it's a 10-point lead for the Bison. one of the best servers in the MEAC, is showing why in set one. 3 aces. About on schedule for the Bison. It's going to be long. Service will go to South Carolina State. Again, 3-15, 1-5 in the conference, 2-8 on the road, winless in program history against Howard. 0-11 dating back to 2015. Last in the MEAC in hitting percentage, points per set, assists and kills. McKinnon is rejected. Up front, it was Haley Harris, and if you had to pick an MVP for South Carolina State in set one, it would be number 4. Haley Harris, 4th in the conference in hitting percentage. She has 3 kills. And all of a sudden, it is set point. Back to Asia Buckner.
Serving for the Bison, Asia Buckner.
Pickett on the attack. It's withstood. It's McKinnon. And an opportunity for Harris this time. Set point. 2 coming up. Service back to Macy McCoy from Vancouver, Washington. Set point 2. They go to number 9 in white. She doesn't have it. Is it Pickett? Trying to keep the Bulldogs alive in set 1. It's another free ball. You'd think they go back to number 3. They do. Pickett's attack is long. And that's how set 1 ends. Howard victorious 25-15. We'll step aside set 2 on the other side. Hey, MEAC Nation, tune in this fall to catch MEAC football and volleyball on ESPN Plus, and make sure you follow us on social media. And for all the latest updates, search MEAC Sports on Instagram, Facebook, and X, or Twitter. Also, Nissan is the official sponsor for Howard University Athletics and the Bison. AT&T wants to support you in taking your dreams to new heights with a chance to win $5,000 and so much more. Apply now to the AT&T Rising Future Makers Showcase at att.com/RFM Showcase. Howard victorious, set 1, 25-15. Ryan McKinnon led the team in kills with 3. Amanda Ifeanyi Chukwu, Dami Awujobi both with a pair. Haley Harris was solid for South Carolina State. Had 3 kills and 1 block to go along with it. On 3 total attacks for Haley Harris, she hit 1,000 in set 1. 3 total blocks for SC State. Howard did not come away with 1 block. Did have a few service aces, 3 for Dami Awujobi, 5 total for the team. Maddie Siegel had 1 and Claire Simpson had 1 as well. 7 digs for the squad. Claire Simpson with 3 leading the team. Set 2, squads switch sides as South Carolina State, we talked about this earlier, would be a bit of a moral victory to get a set against the number 1 team in the conference. And an opportunity to extend it to 4 sets. And from there, you know you can compete with this team. Again, set 3 of the first time they played each other, back on September 30th, finished 25-22 in favor of the Bison. South Carolina State, and I don't think you could say this in other years, definitely belongs on the court with Howard. Here's Asia Buckner, starred in the win over UMBC on Wednesday. 10 kills, 34 attacks. She was fed in sets 3, 4, and 5. Got the game-winning kill. There's the first confirmed block for Howard today. It's Amanda Ifeanyi Chukwu, and it's 1-0. Asia Buckner, who came over from University of North Carolina, delivers the service. Almost another block. They're going to set up behind and just offer a free ball on the roll over. Leah Reeves sets up for McKinnon, who finds space and finds kill number 4. She has 4 kills and 2 digs. Asia Buckner again. Free ball, Simpson, Reeves, slide, Ifeanyi Chukwu. Another hot start for the Bison in set 2. You remember in set 1, Howard got off to a 5-0 start. It's a similar look in set 2. Buckner. Set up behind, and South Carolina State's going to get the point.
Serving the Bulldogs.
That was Robin White who got the point. She'll have the service as well. Now, last time these two teams met, it was Zaria Pickett's show as Awu Jobi gets another kill there. It's 4-1. Pickett had 15 kills in that match. Ryan McKinnon led the match with 17 back in late September. But like we said, so South Carolina State earned back-to-back wins this year for the first time since 2013, over a decade. And you can tell there's kind of a different feel around this team. Here's Zaria Pickett, her second kill today. They're playing with a lot more juice. They have a couple more pieces, a couple of transfers. Kaya Felder is a big one. Haley Harris, who was with the team last year, is a big one. And, of course, Zaria Pickett, who's leading the squad and 4th in the league in hitting percentage. Chance to bring it within 1. It's Harris. It's 4-3. Haley Harris does it offensively, 4th in the conference in hitting percentage, hitting at a .277 clip, and 6th in the conference in blocks, averaging .76 a set. It's 4-4. Harris last year played in just 7 matches, had 31 total kills, averaging 1.4 kills per set. And this year is second on the team in kills. As McKinnon gives Howard the lead back 5-4.
Serving for the Bison, Leah Reeves.
Here's Reeves again. Pickett. Yes, the kill. 5-5. Pickett has 3 now. Second on the team behind Harris, who has 4. Harris has 3 blocks as well. All 3 of the team's blocks. Dug out McKinnon. They go to Awu Jobi, who goes near side with the kill. 6-5. Bria Woodard enters for Buckner. And it's Ryan McKinnon on the service.
Serving for the Bison, Ryan McKinnon.
McKinnon had 3 kills in set 1 on 6 total attacks. Has 2 in set 2. Go outside. A block. Attack came from Hedia Lewis, the freshman from Renton, Washington, from the Bush School. And she was rejected up front by a couple of different Bison. Woodard, one of them. And just an awkward delivery there. The Bulldogs not able to get it back over. And it's 8-5, 3-0 run for Howard. And it's back to Ryan McKinnon. McKinnon gunning for a third consecutive MEAC Player of the Year honor. She has 4 MEAC Player of the Week honors so far this year. Leads the league in hitting percentage, top 10 in total kills. Now you got to think she's not number 1 in total kills. She's number 1 in kills per set, but she's not number 1 in total kills because Howard has had so many 3-set matches that she can't rack those up. So you got to get it down to actual kills per set because total kills is kind of a skewed number, especially with a team that's as dominant as Howard. That's Pickett on the attack error. It's 10-5. It's a 5-0 run for Howard. Back to Ryan McKinnon. McKinnon was the AVCA East Region Freshman of the Year in 22. A preseason pick to be a 3-time MEAC Player of the Year. Who to next? It's Woodard, the rare block from Harris. Remember, she's top 10 in the conference in blocks. They go to Pickett, and that's been a duo that can compete big time in the MEAC. What a response from South Carolina State. Do they have a third in them? Wow. It's a greeting to Haley Harris.
Serving the Bulldogs, Zaria Pickett.
That's something you haven't seen South Carolina State do in maybe the last 2 decades. And they have all the momentum right now, down 4. Bria Woodard trying to take some wind out of their sails. Robin White delivered the attack. Meanwhile, that's Simone Woodard delivered the last one. They go back to her, who lobs it over the blocker. And South Carolina State seems unstoppable right now. Robin White that time. 10-7. Do they have another one in them? Pickett. Woodard. McKinnon in the back. Pickett. 3-0 run. This looks like a team that's playing with some fire right now. Pickett again with the service coming up. Down 2. Coach Kupferberg not calling a timeout, letting them play. They go back to Aojobi. It's off balance for a free ball. Haley Harris. Her attack withstood by Woodard. How about Bria Woodard? What an attack in the back from Pickett. Now, Aojobi is rejected up front. Haley Harris was there along with Robin White. And another block for South Carolina State, who has 4 straight points, and it'll send us to a break. SC State showing what they can do in set 2. Step aside. Broadcast partner of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Visit ESPNU.com for more information on ESPN's family of networks. ESPN, serving fans anytime, anywhere. 4 straight points for SC State. Howard puts a stop to it. No, it deflected off of the pole left side, and we're tied at 10. 5 straight for South Carolina State. Dugout McKinnon. Reeves in front. Back set to Awujobi. And there you go. Howard with a point. It's 11-10.
Serving for the Bison, Claire Simpson.
Reeves, Awujobi. Earns the kill, 12-10. Howard gets it back over for White. Robin White gets the kill, 12-11. Staying alive in set 2.
Serving for the Bulldogs, Haley Harris.
Haley Harris. Last year, again, played in just 7 matches, had 31 total kills. That was her first year over from Temple College, and has had a breakout year this year. Top 5 in the conference in hitting percentage. Again, this is a team that won just 1 game overall last year. Winless in conference. The 3 years prior to that, didn't win a match in the conference. White attack. Free ball. Howard keeps the point alive. Awujobi and the Bison back on their feet and convert. Ifeanyi Chukwu in front. (14-11). Service ace. Awujobi. Timeout, SC State, 14-11.
The South Carolina State Lady Bulldogs, 11.
Jordan Brand is proud to support Howard University. We create transformative change and inspire and fuel the next generation of Howard students and future alumni on and off the court. Jordan is the official apparel provider of Howard University Athletics. And Howard University Athletics is excited to announce our new partnership with Howard alumnus and CEO Nicholas Perkins and Fuddruckers, home of the world's greatest hamburgers. Stay tuned. DMV locations are coming to a neighborhood near you soon. And as a proud partner of the MEAC, choose the Home Depot for your next home project. From home deliveries on your schedule to truck and tool rentals, the Home Depot has you covered. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. South Carolina State off of a timeout, down 4. Howard on a 5-1 run, looking to take down SC State in set 2 as well. They beat them in set 1, 25-15. South Carolina State had a run of their own. They tied it at 10 earlier in the match.
Not worry about it.
And Howard's come back with a 5-1 run of their own. Again, Howard sports one of the best defenses in the country, top 10 in the NCAA, a 143 opponent hitting percentage. Fared well in their 5-set victory over UMBC. Awujobi delivers. SC State's attack. Where to next? It's Woodard. That's dug out. A roll. Makeshift slide. It's Ifeanyi Chukwu. It was tipped. Check. No, it was in. And it's 16-11. Awujobi back to the service. That's who they want back there. Emi Awujobi, 5th in the MEAC in service aces, averaging about half of 1 per set. Had 3 in set 1, but has a service error there.
Serving for the Bulldogs, Kaya Barnett.
South Carolina State last in the MEAC in service aces. Barnett, McKinnon, Reeves, Ifeanyi Chukwu. A nice dig in the back by Pickett. Howard by 5.
Serving for the Bison, Asia Buckner.
Buckner to the service. Grad student from Memphis, Tennessee. Transferred from North Carolina. Delivers. And a service ace.
Point, Bison.
18-12. 8-2 run out of the timeout for Howard. Again, South Carolina State has kind of gotten on the map in the MEAC this year. Back-to-back wins for the first time since 2013. They do have 1 conference win, 3 wins total. McKinnon's blast is handled. They go to the slide. Ifeanyi Chukwu, all sorts of tricks up their sleeve. 19-12. Go back to Buckner. 6 points away from leading 2-0. Go across, that's dug out. Now back to Ryan McKinnon, who's rejected. It's kept alive, and a free ball. Where to here? A lot of options. They go to White, who's blocked up in the front. It was Reeves, who sets up for Ifeanyi Chukwu. 8-point lead for Howard. Another weapon up front. A transfer from Texas, UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio, and she's from the Woodlands, Texas. As McKinnon powers it through the blockers. 6th kill for Ryan McKinnon. Howard knocking on the door again. Buckner. Doug Pickett. Ooh, the sneak, unsuccessful. Sets up for an Awojobi blast, which is long, and it's a point to SC State, 21-13. Hanging around. Service to Robin White. White does a couple of different things for SC State. An outside hitter. And a defensive specialist. Again, transferred over from Midwestern State University.
17-10, and 11-12.
Serving for the Bison, Maddie Siegel.
Service from Siegel. It's her second service ace. Maddie Siegel, the junior from Fishers, Indiana. (23-14) service error. Then Ifeanyi Chukwu has 9 kills so far in the match. Has come on huge in set 2. Has 7 total in set 2. McKinnon powers down. Her 7th. Set point.
Serving for the Bison, Leah Reeves.
Landed on a service ace from Leah Reeves. Ace is wild in this one against SC State. Back-to-back set wins, trying to cruise in the MEAC and continue to not lose a set. Set 3 on the other side of the break. Welcome back to Bird Gymnasium here in Washington, D.C. Kevin DiDomenico with you. A MEAC battle between South Carolina State and Howard. Again, Howard trying to continue its role in the MEAC, victorious in 23 consecutive sets. They have not lost a set in conference play. They've won 8 matches in a row, and they try to keep it rolling here in set 3 against South Carolina State. Victorious in set 1, 25-15. Winners in set 2, 25-14. And leading the way for the Bison is Amanda Ifeanyi-Chukwu, who has been set up in just about every single way, aside from going outside. They've gone to her on the slide so many times. 9 kills on 12 total attacks, hitting at a 667 clip with 1 total assist. Leading the team in assists is Leah Reeves. She has 22 of them. Leading the team in digs is Ryan McKinnon. She has 9, and she's on double-double watch. 7 total kills for her as well. For South Carolina State, 4 different players with 4 kills. And it's the usual suspects for the Bulldogs. Zaria Pickett has 4, Haley Harris has 4, and Robin White has 4 as well. Harris has 4 kills on 7 total attacks. Pickett has 17 attacks and 4 kills. Leading the team in digs is Macy McCoy with 5. Thanks so much for spending your Friday night with us. Kevin DiDomenico with you. And Howard looking to continue their run and some mop-up duty in set 3. Pepsi is an official proud sponsor of Howard University, as is Nissan, an official sponsor of Howard Athletics. And you can get the latest college sports news, NCAA scores, and rankings from ESPN, the official national broadcast partner of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Visit ESPNU.com for more information on the ESPN family of networks. ESPN, serving fans anytime, anywhere. Set 3 action about to get going. Again, your leader in kills, Amanda Ifeanyi-Chukwu. If she's able to hold on to that title, it would be her first time leading the team in kills this year. Transfer from UTSA has been a massive addition. Kaya Barnett, the sophomore from Bowling Green High School, who is 4th in the conference in assists with 6.5%. Will have the service. Libero for SC State is Maya Benson, 5th in the MEAC in digs. Tries to dig one right there, but can't. It's a Ryan McKinnon dig, and it's her 8th of the night. And Maddie Siegel will have the service. Siegel with 1 service ace, 1 service error today. Set up by Kaya Barnett. Set up by Reeves, looking for her 23rd assist. It was Woodard on the slide. And that's slapped into the net. It's 2-0. Bison in set 3. Can they try to clean this one up for another sweep? That's long. 2-1. Robin White has the service. Howard trying to improve it. 8-0 in the MEAC. Haven't lost a set in the MEAC. Would be 24 sets, 1 in a row. And McKinnon is rejected. One thing South Carolina State has done really well today is blocking up front. Dug out by McKinnon, her 10th dig, and there's a kill for Simone Woodard. 3-2.
Serving
Howard
the Bison.
leads. South Carolina State 6th in the conference in blocks per set with 1.63. They've got it tied right now at 3 apiece.
Serving the Bulldogs, Maya Benson.
Back to Maya Benson. The libero delivers. That's set up for a timing play. It was Simone Woodard who took a little bit off of it, but earns the kill. It's her third.
Serving for the Bison.
Has 2 blocks as well, leads the team there. And Ryan McKinnon has the service up 1. McKinnon second on the team in kills today. She's got 8 and 9 digs. And a service ace. McKinnon didn't have a service ace or error right until that right there. Sends that over. Dug out. That's Pickett who gets the kill. Goes cross court. And Simpson can't dig it out. 5-3. Kaya Felder enters. Transfer from Temple College, where she had a total of 185 kills. Last year had a limited look, playing in just 10 matches, totaled 94 kills. She's third on the team this year in kills with 97. And involved on a block there as McKinnon goes into the net. Macy McCoy. 4 kills for her, tied for the team lead. Go behind Awojobi, finds the space. 6-5. Amy Awojobi. Her 6th kill today.
Serving for the Bison.
18th attacks. He has 4 service aces. 4 of the 10 for Howard today. Awojobi again. Number 7. Such a complete player, one of the more complete players on this team in terms of defensively. Offensively, 3 total blocks, 4 digs, 4 service aces, and 7 kills. It's as good as it gets. There's a kill for Pickett. So 7-6. SC State back within 1. It's Zaria Pickett. Pickett has 5. Awojobi for her 8th. Tammy Awojobi waking up in set 3 offensively. She had done it all in every other facet of the game and has an opportunity here for her 5th service ace. Doesn't get it. It's Harris who serves it over. The blast from Mariah McKinnon. Her 9th kill, tied for the team lead. And right on the brink of a double-double. Timeout, South Carolina State will take a timeout as well in set 3. 9-6 off the timeout for South Carolina State. Demi Awojobi has service ace number 5. I don't know who you're giving the MVP to if you're Howard here. I mean, Demi Awojobi, I think, is making a good case for it. She's pretty complete stat line for her. Amanda Ifeanyi-Chukwu, though, is having one of her better matches. She'll have the opportunity for kill number 10 here. They set up to Woodard. Who gets a kill? Bria Woodard has her 2nd. Meanwhile, Ryan McKinnon is going to have a double-double. 1 more kill, 1 more dig for her. It's a 4th service error for Awojobi. And Haley Harris is going to have the service down 4. Bria Woodard is blocked. And this team, no slouch up front. 6th in the conference in blocks. That's Kaya Felder, who is in on that one. Transfer from Temple College. She's been great from the service line as well. 8 service aces. Ifeanyi Chukwu has her 10th kill. Leading the team, and it goes to Asia Buckner. It's interesting. Asia Buckner had so many opportunities in that last match against UMBC, was turned to time after time. Had 34 total attacks. Today, doesn't have an attack. And that's just the name of the game. Service back to South Carolina State. It will be Kaya Barnett, number 13, who's 4th in the conference in assists. Reeves for Ifeanyi Chukwu. Outside, the attack, and the kill. Robin White, 12-10. Service ace, they're within 1. And that was Kaya Barnett again. Last year had 10 service aces. This year has 6. Looking for another here. McKinnon to Reeves. Back to McKinnon. A 2-man game. 13-11. Ryan McKinnon into the double digits for kills. She has 10. Maddie Siegel back to the service. Barnett, they go to the slide. That was for McKinley Roach, and it's a point to the Bulldogs. McKinley Roach, haven't said her name a whole lot since set 1. She's been big up front when she's in. 2nd on the team in blocks with 36. Service dug by Buckner, kill Woodard. Pickett. Buckner. Pickett. Buckner. Digs. Nana Awujobi. Nice back and forth. They'll go to McKinnon. That's why this team is so hard to beat. Controlling number 9's attacks. Dealing with the talent up front. It's a 3-point lead for Howard. (15-13). Howard on top. They were victorious in sets 1 and 2, 25-15, 25-14, respectively. Trying to get their 24th consecutive set win in the MEAC. Pickett. Perfect timing, and they're going to say out. And I think South Carolina State wants to challenge this one. And they will. They're going to challenge, I think that, was there a touch? Or I think they would just be, they're going to challenge a touch. Or if it was in, I believe they're challenging that it was touched. And I think that might be a miscommunication because it seemed like South Carolina State was trying to argue
that it was in. That's what they saw, which honestly, I think you have a better argument than a touch. But they're looking to see if it was a touch. They're not looking to see if it was in or out. So that's the situation here. I mean, necessary challenge, I'd say. How close it is here in set 3, South Carolina State, a legitimate opportunity to pick up a set win. If you use this challenge, you use it or lose it, and your players want you to use it. Seems like kind of a no-doubter for Melissa Page in her second season. And we talked about this earlier. A former volleyball standout at South Carolina State back in 2010. She was second all-time in digs at SC State. Was a member of that 2010 team that captured the MEAC championship. It was the last time they captured the championship, and that seems so far away, especially considering what this team did in 2018, 19, 20, 21. Came alive a bit with their first win in sometime in 2022. Got one again in 23, and then they have two this year, which is quite the mark. First time with back-to-back wins since 2013. And played Howard tight in that first matchup. 25-19, 25-20, 25-22 at home. And we're going to get a call here in a moment. Looking at it long enough that it was probably pretty close here. And we're going to get a call here in a moment. Here it is. Call's going to be reversed, and so there was a touch. So a good challenge, successful challenge by South Carolina State. And the right move from head coach Melissa Page. Keeps making the right moves here and brings this program back from the depths of the MEAC. All right, so gonna have to change the score here. It's gonna be 15-14, and quite the swing. Chance to tie it here for SC State. And that's a tough break right out of the successful challenge. Maya Benson delivers it right at 16-14 McKinnon service. SC State still in it. You travel all this way. You love to come away with a set win. Howard trying to clean it up here at home. Tack into the net. They got to stay alive here. They're 8 points away, and that's what South Carolina State's head coach is saying. Melissa Page is saying, right now. It's got to happen right now, and she's right. Can't let this thing get away. They've had opportunities midway through each set, and they've let it slip away. And not this time, says Haley Harris. Earns her first kill in some time. Her fifth, and her first in set 3.
Serve for the Bulldogs, Macy McCoy.
McKinnon, Reeves, Woodard. Simpson, service.
For the Vikings, Claire Simpson.
Service ace. 19-15. McKinnon. Oh, no. Simpson went hard into the wall. Hopes and pads stopped the hit into the wall there. It shows the kind of competitor she is. She's going to stay in, but in a set 3 match, you could argue a match that is out of hand. She goes diving into the wall and stays in.
Leads the conference in digs, has been such an important part to this group. From Plainfield, Illinois, outside to Woodard. It was kept in by McKinnon. Don't think they had to. A free ball here for South Carolina State. Go outside. It's White. It's rejected. Awojobi on the block. Her fourth. She'll have the service, and I think number 28 is locking up MVP honors for the night. 5 service aces, 4 blocks. If Akani Chukwu has something to say about it. Leading the team in kills, she has 11. 5-point lead, Howard 4 points away from the sweep and their 24th consecutive conference set win. Woodard, 22-16. Bria has 3 kills. Timeout, SC State.
Score the Opportunity 22, South Carolina State Lady Bulldogs 16.
And we'll keep it here. Maniac football fans, conference play is almost here. Mark your calendars now and get ready for kickoff with the MEAC weekly starting October 26th on ESPN+. Hey, MEAC Nation, make sure to mark your calendars for the 2024 MEAC Cross Country Championship on November 2nd, taking place in Dover, Delaware. Come out and support our Elite Eight as they race to the titles. Visit MEACsports.com for more information. And Nuna Baby Essentials is a proud partner of the Howard University Department of Athletics and Athletes for Hope program. Nuna offers cleverly designed car seats and strollers for the journey through parenthood and all of your adventures together. Visit your local retailer or nunababy.com for more information. And Nissan is an official proud sponsor of Howard University Athletics. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us wherever you are. Howard victorious so far through the first 2 sets. They lead set 3, 22-16, looking to clean it up for their 24th consecutive set win in the MEAC and their 12th consecutive win over SC State. It would be 9 in a row for Howard. Simpson, Awojobi rolls, set up, Felder. Woodard over the blockers, 23-16, lead to 7. Howard back in action on Sunday at 1 o'clock. They'll have North Carolina Central, then hit the road to Delaware State. On Friday, they don't come home until November 3rd, where they play Maryland Eastern Shore. Woodard, Ifeanyi Chukwu, 12 kills, an all-time day for the UTSA transfer. South Carolina State travels to Norfolk State. You'd think maybe tonight they'll have Norfolk State on Sunday at 1 and then come back home for 5 straight to finish conference play on Friday. Attack on match point. Howard keeps it in. And a kill. 24-18. Match point 2. It's Kaya Barnett. Service. McKinnon. Reeves. Ifeanyi Chukwu ends it with her 13th. Again, a career day for number 12 and white for Howard. And the Bison victorious once again. They've won 20.